everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another apartment renovation, and today I'm going to be renovating 2A Jasmine suites. So a few apartment renovations ago, or maybe it was actually the last one I think, I actually did a renovation of 2B Jasmine suites. I should have done this one first, A then B, but it doesn't matter. And that was actually the apartment featured in my City Living LP at the time with Vincent Wilder. So I went ahead and did that, and because he was actually in need of a renovation. But today I thought, you know, for the next apartment renovation it'll make sense to do 2A, and then we can get this this kind of like house done, or this block, I guess. I can't even think of the word, you know what I mean. So that's what we're doing today, and I'm really happy how it turned out. And if you'd like to go ahead and download this for yourself, it is up on the gallery, so make sure you head over there. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1. So since it is an apartment, and when you put those up on the gallery you have to put them up as a room, so for each of the rooms in this apartment I did have to remove one section of wall from each of those rooms. So when you go back in you'll have to get the wall tool and add in a section for each of the rooms to kind of set them all back off again. So since I had to, you know, upload it as a room, I had to do that. And yeah, so it is, I don't know how much it costs, I can't really remember, but I think it was a little bit more on the pricey side. And also this apartment is actually, well, it wasn't too pricey, it was a little bit more than what it was worth beforehand. And the two Sims that actually live here, like the townies, I can't remember the name, but I think it's Jasmine there or something, that's the woman's name, and they're actually having a baby, and that was kind of like what they went in with City Living, with that storyline, but they've actually had a kid now, and in my game save here, they've actually have two kids, so you will see in the bedroom there is two babies there. I didn't give them a room here today because I kind of just wanted to renovate what there was, but I did actually go ahead and they have a little bit of space in the master bedroom there for their two cots, or cribs, whatever you call them. And yeah, so I did use actually quite a few items from Parenthood in today's video, as you can see from the kitchen, and I did use one of the sofas there as well, and I really like how that looked, and I actually went for a blue colour scheme today because, you know, in a lot of my speed builds and just, you know, builds in general, I do use a neutral colour scheme quite too much, and it is my favourite colour scheme, but you know, I think once in a while it is good to kind of switch up things that you're doing, so I went ahead and used a blue colour scheme today, which, you know, isn't something that I would normally use, and I'm really happy how it looked as well. You know, the colours with the Parenthood kitchen, in combination with the other colours as well, just goes really nicely, and I think it all turned out really nicely. So, well, I actually did use a neutral colour scheme in the bathroom and the bedroom, but I didn't want it to be all blue, so I thought having something else in would be great to kind of separate that off. For the master bedroom, I actually was going to go for kind of like a dark red colour, which would have been great, but I couldn't really find anything in terms of the wall coverings that I liked, so I just went with a neutral colour scheme. So, as you can see there, the front door is red, and unfortunately you can't change that, which is a little bit of a shame. Maybe there's a mod out there or something for it, but I haven't found that yet. So it does look a little bit odd having a red door there when the rest of it is blue, but that's alright. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to see here. I can't really think of anything. Oh, that's another thing there. As you can see, there's those aspiration things came up, and that's because I set the money to 500,000. I was supposed to do 50,000 and accidentally added in extra 0, but it doesn't matter. It was just so I had enough money for the build. I mean, 500,000 is a little bit too much, but I normally, when I need more money in, I just automatically press money 50,000, and I don't know why, I just always do that when I'm doing builds. But I accidentally put it, what? How did I say that? I don't know. Accidentally put an extra 0 in, but that's alright. So for my next apartment renovation or anything, let me know if you have any suggestions of, you know, any other apartment renovations you want me to do, any particular lot you'd like me to renovate. I have done a few so far, and I do actually have a playlist on my channel as well, so you can head over there if you'd like to see everything that I've done so far, and then you can also leave some suggestions in the comment section or on Twitter. Either way, all my social links are in the description, of course, like every other video. And yeah, so also in this kitchen, sorry, not the kitchen, the bathroom here, you can see that we did use a few items from Parenthood as well, including some of those decorations like the medicine cabinet, and also the bath, the new bath / shower, and also the new sinks as well. And then here we are into the bedroom here, and I did actually use a few pops of yellow. You'll see that from the bed, it has a little bit of, not the bed, what, I can't think what it was. No, the little thing at the end of the bed, I can't think what it's called. It's that little book case thing. You'll see what it is in a minute. And also the little painting here above the bed here has also got a big pop of yellow in it, and I just thought it looked really nice. because it is still like a neutral colour, but kind of just really like pops out, and I really liked how that looked, so I decided to keep that in. Also did a few brick feature walls, as you can see there, which came with City Living. It's one of my favourite brick walls that we got, and I use it all the time, as you've probably seen in my previous builds. And I also use another brick wall behind the, well, it's more like stone, behind the oven and things in the kitchen, but that wasn't actually from City Living, that's actually from the Bowl of Night stuff pack. And yeah, so we're just working on this little kids section here. Since they don't really have their own room yet, and since they are still just babies and they're basically just objects, they literally are though, it's really weird to say that, but they literally are objects. Well, I was going to say that totally. Oh yeah, so I didn't really put a lot of toy kids in there. Oh my god, I really can't speak today. A lot of kids' toys in there because I didn't really think it was that appropriate for kind of like the master bedroom. So maybe once they get their own bedroom, they'll be able to go ahead and do that. There is space actually in this apartment to do that. I can't really remember how you do it. I think you just have to make the master bedroom a little bit smaller, make the bathroom a little bit smaller. You can manage to fit in another bedroom in between those two rooms if you like to. Once those two kids age up. I mean, you might not be using those two kids for your own gameplay, but you know, it's the option is there if you like to use it. So that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Head over to the gallery. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1 to download this for yourself, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
I feel them within your eyes. I'm judging but disappointed.